the question is, will there be a pushback, a lash against social, time spent, the privacy issues? I think it's already happened, right? You already see companies coming out. Look at Apple. Apple is a company that's not winning in social, right? There's apps on top of their app platform, but they're not in it. And so if you're Apple, you're saying, ooh, if we build a default device on our phone that warns you of how much screen time, there might be a way for us to use that as a defensive play as an offense, right? I think the privacy thing is a really interesting one, whether it's Brexit or Trump or many other things that are going on. I think we as human beings don't like to hold ourselves accountable. And so I do think there'll be a backlash against social, but I think it's gonna be more of us passing on responsibility of things that we don't want to see in ourselves. I think parents are very good at judging millennials without realizing they're the ones who raised them and created the entitlement. So I think the human condition speaks to, I believe the people that tend to win the most in life are the ones that are most willing to be accountable. And I believe that the masses do not want to be accountable. And I do believe that the mainstream media has a lot of financial reasons to downplay the digital world because it's taking their money. And I think that all these dynamics are playing out. So I think there'll be a backlash. Now, I think it'll be a blip on the screen. I think that we are going towards, when my friends are like, oh, I'm limiting my son's screen time. I'm like, you do know what world your son will live in 15 years, right? Just want to make sure everybody knows we won't be going backwards. Wait till voice is mature and you're talking to your Alexa like it's your friend. Wait to AR and VR and all these things continue. Like, the robots are going to kill us in the end. And so I don't, to me, it'll be a micro blip, 3 years, 6 years, 6 months. But I think, when the whole Facebook Cambridge Analytica thing happened, people were posting protests of Facebook on Instagram. Like, it was just the most fun thing for me to watch. The human condition, like, fuck you, Facebook, on Instagram, which it owns. And so, I think that, I think we will, but I don't think it means anything in the inevitable macro of technology advancement. Technology always wins. Because we value convenience over everything. We are animals that value time subconsciously, and we will give up everything, including money. And that's what we spend our money on, by the way, if you play it out. So, yeah.